Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Guess you'll be seeing this Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Anyway, I got out. I got my bicycle ride in and continuing the whole weight loss journey. Since I said that last week, I am down 4 pounds. So I have 21 pounds left to go. Fingers crossed I can knock that stuff out. Be great if I could do it before I leave, but 4 weeks, I don't see how that's possible. Usually you get a spike right when you first really get started, but then it slows down after that. Anywho, doesn't matter. I'm going the right way, not the wrong way. So we'll keep going. And now I'm gonna grab some coffee. We've got a lot of work to do this week. We'll see you later. All right. Monday is in the books. What a crazy busy day, but a productive day. So that means if it was a productive day, I'm going to do this video and then I'm going to call it quits for the night and do whatever the hell I want. Anywho, I have a question. What would be the #1 piece of advice you would give to a new motorcycle rider? I'm actually going to do a series of shorts on different pieces of advice. So what is that piece of advice that you would give to a new motorcycle rider? I have a few of them that I'm really looking for stuff that like you don't get trained in the class about, right? The class is great, right? It gets you the bases, but the truth of the matter is things off the wall happen when you're out on the road, or you run into things they don't really tell you about. Like some of the railroad tracks out there are insane. Like they will throw you off of the bike. They are just not in good shape, but you don't know that till you get right up on them, right? And then if you haven't slowed down considerably, like I have literally seen Mama Badger fly up off of her bike. I've flown up off my bike from hitting some of these. So, you know, it's stuff like that. What type of advice would you give new motorcycle riders or old motorcycle riders, just motorcycle riders in general? What advice would you give them to watch out for? And then, like I said, I'll do a full video on it, and then I will do some shorts on them. Anyway, that was my first thing. Second thing is, have you guys seen that there's a new motorcycle movie coming out? Have you seen that? I think it's called The Bike Riders. I think that's the name of it. I could be wrong. Starring Tom Hardy. I believe that he is the guy that plays Venom. If you're into the superhero stuff, Venom, the bad Spider-Man, kind of weird, good Spider-Man, bad Spider-Man, definitely an anti-hero. Lots of traffic tonight. They must have known that I was going to shoot this video, and they're like, oh, let's just go drive by the Badger's house and fuck shit up. But anyway, have you seen that? Are you excited to watch that? Like, I like Tom Hardy, all right, and I've seen some of the previews, and looks like it might be pretty good. I mean, as long as people go in to it expecting what it is, right? It's fake. It's not real life. Because I hear all the people that are always bashing Sons of Anarchy. It's fake. It's not real life. It's not supposed to be real life. It's not supposed to be identical to what a real club looks like. It is fake. It's not real life. I don't know how many times I got to say that. Look, guys, Superman's not real. Batman's not real. Spider-Man's not real. I know. I'm messing your world up. Movies are meant to be entertaining. They are not meant to be real. Unless, of course, they're trying to tell a really true story, and then they're not even real, right? Most true stories, they start with the truth and end with whatever Hollywood thinks will sell. And that's just the way it is. Kind of like the news, right? The news is this, but this is what they think everybody wants to hear. So this is what they actually tell you, and it isn't really nothing even remotely based off of the actuality. So anyway, I'm excited just because I love motorcycle movies. I like car movies. Do you remember when everything used to be around like cars and motorcycles and everything? You remember that? Like all the TV shows were like Knight Rider and Airwolf, and even A-Team had their van, you know, but they had all of these really cool TV shows. General Lee was in Dukes of Hazzard, and a lot of the stars of the show were the vehicles in the show, right? Starsky and Hutch, Magnum PI, everybody remembers the Ferrari, right? So do you remember that? Like, our culture back then used to be all about the mechanicals, right? All about the hot rods and planes, trains, and automobiles. And it's not much about that anymore, is it? It's more, I guess, about technology and all now. It has definitely left me behind. I would rather go watch Knight Rider, which was one of my favorite shows growing up. It was a freaking car that was bulletproof, could talk, went super fast. I mean, what more could you ask for? I liked Airwolf a lot too. Anyway, and I think they were on like back to back, if I remember. Whatever night they played, it was Knight Rider, and then it was Airwolf, like right after Knight Rider. Got a cough. Then after that was like the 10 o'clock news or something. It was bedtime for me. I was a kiddo. Anywho, that's what I wanted to talk about today. Are you guys excited? What is your favorite all-time motorcycle movie? I mean, that's a tough one for me, because some of the movies aren't all about motorcycles, but there were really cool motorcycles in them. Like the Terminator. The Terminator had the Fat Boy. I'm a huge Fat Boy fan. Of course, so did Wild Hogs. There were two Fat Boys. Was there two? Two Fat Boys that were ridden in Wild Hogs. So I'm a big Fat Boy fan, so those have to be a couple of my favorites. But then you've got Harley Davidson, the Marlboro Man, another one of my favorites, Top Gun, when he was riding the motorcycle. That was like inspirational to me and wanting to ride. So, what is your top movie? Top motorcycle movie of all time? Put it in the comments below. I'm really curious to see what movies you really liked and maybe had an impact on your lives. Anywho, I have rambled on long enough. I'm going to call it a night, call it quits, and we'll see you all tomorrow.